is a women's bantamweight matchup between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. All right, so here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes. And ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. All right, here she is, big time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. The American is 28, the Brazilian is 32. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey has left the Rousey Acres farm to try to exact some revenge against the Lioness.
And she's got some work to do. If she's going to change that result, the result of a fight that wasn't competitive at all, she has to get her hands on Amanda Nunes and get this fight to the ground.
Well, Rousey's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture on it. She's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Good stick. That was nice. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, nice job by her to land the left punch there.
Left punch land over and over again. John, it sounds like we're a broken record.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Back in the clinch now.
What a big-time takedown.
Now trying to trap an arm. Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Just misses with the punch by Nunes.
My goodness!
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, straight right. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Nunes. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nunes.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, that is a huge connection, and candidly, what we've come to is
The cardio must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to. Great punch.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Oh, and she gets the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, Rousey's got the full mount. Nice punch by Nunes. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it will change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact things, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
We told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Nice punch by Rousey.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Nice takedown land.
Nunes' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Right under the elbow, this body kick lands.
1-2 punch by Ronda Rousey.
Another clinch position. Big body kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Nice leg kick land.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she in her mind definitely believes it.
Oh, how about that reversal by her? Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, that kick is good by Nunes. Right hand on point. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound.
Huge shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind the jab. Another big takedown.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Beautiful body kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
To it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. Nice body kick.
Big bruise starting on the right side of her body, not good. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting a combo here.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're gonna go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Nunes is back in full guard now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Rousey. Setting up a sub here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Nunes' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these
fire there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have... Oh, nice level change.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here. Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big leg kick lands.
Ooh. Oh! 15 seconds.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, nice entry into the finish direct. Now she's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do?